Yo, Planet Earth, it's your boy Rod, back with another video. So I'm in Cebu City, Philippines right now. I left Manila because it was just too much of a super city. I have some nature stuff I'm doing out here, but I have a great hotel that just opened up. I want to show you guys around. Come with me. Alright, so this is the newest location for the Coco Hotel in Cebu City. And they're originally it's a franchise from Thailand, and they're a really great budget, clean hotel. I love them, and they just opened up a location here, and it's $15 per night, 15 USD, $15 per night. So guys, you better jump on board because they have half off pricing right now just because they opened up. Literally, they only have one review on Google. Trust me, man. Now you can see here I got a great city view, and then over here in that direction is the Ayala Cebu Center, which is like one of the biggest malls in that direction. And then there's a smart TV that has, YouTube, Netflix, all that good stuff. And then a little desk, bed, aircon. Then let me go ahead and show you guys this bathroom over here. Very, very industrial, nothing too frilly, nothing too fancy, just the basics, you know what I mean? So even though I only spent 7 days in Manila, it wasn't really my vibe. It's a big city, it's beautiful, but I just didn't like it because I felt way too much fast-paced. And coming from Bangkok, going to Manila, one metropolis to another, isn't really, ideal for me. So whenever I'm leaving Bangkok, I want to be in nature, I want to be more involved. And there is nature outside of Manila, but I decided just to come to Cebu City, way smaller than the Manila metro area. And I'm going canyoneering and on a hike Thursday morning, so I'm really excited. I'm taking my camera, we're gonna go vlog out there. But one of the reasons why I chose Cebu City instead of like Davao or somewhere else, Loi, I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sorry, my Filipino friends, my bad. But basically the reason why I chose Cebu was that it's just, in the middle of the Philippines, it's a little more laid back compared to Manila, and I don't have to worry about the fast-pacedness. I was born in New York City, but I'm not a fast-paced city guy anymore. And honestly, it's really, really nice out here. And there's mountains in the backdrop. Man, it's really beautiful. So I'm really excited to take a bus down to Malaga. I think that's how you say it. And I'm going to go on this group tour with this gentleman named Kilawa. Kilawa something, I forgot his last name. But basically, he has a company down there where he does canyoneering. And then he'll take us over to Osmeña Peak. And basically, there'll be a guide for us to go hiking up there. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a full day excursion. Also, guys, I want to point out that whenever you're in a hotel, this is your best friend right here. And that's a safe. Now, a lot of people will tell me, it's kind of controversial, depending on which country, which city you're in, which hotel. Some people say the safe does absolutely nothing. People could, break into it. And some others says that it does everything. Me personally, I just leave my passports in there, sometimes some cash, or depending where I'm going, I'll just take my passports on my person. A lot of people advise against that, but when I was in Nepal last year, right, I checked into a hotel in Kathmandu, and I left my passport on the dresser. I remember this, right? Then I go outside to the supermarket, get some food, get some water, stuff like that. I come back, my passport is missing from the room. What in the world? So I go and tell the workers. They said they have no idea where it's at. So I'm like, we got to call the police. And they're like, what? Why do you want to call the police? I'm like, because my passport is not in my room, guys. And it was there when I left. And then lo and behold, right, about 20 minutes later, I was talking to the workers, I would say like 10 minutes later, and then I was going to call the police. And then all of a sudden, this other worker, Nepali guy, comes out of nowhere. Oh, hey, mister, we found your passport. Where'd you find my passport, guy? He said that I left it at the front desk. I was like, negative. That's not what happened. I gave you my passport. You guys made a copy of it. And then I took it back to my room, left it there. I'm really particular about my things, especially when I'm traveling. So at that time, that was over a year ago, it was a little scary, having my passport being taken from my room. And then all of a sudden it was returned back to my person. And so I let it go. But at the same time, I just looked at them like they were crazy. Like this guy just tried to play it off and like pretend like I left my passport at the front desk. That didn't happen. That did not happen. So from then on, when I was in India, then when I'm in Nepal, and I guess any country that is just, within the Middle East and Indian region, whatever, I'm taking my passport with me. I look like I'm Middle Eastern, I'm like 30% Indian, so I just can't risk someone taking my passport. In East Asia, Japan, Philippines, Thailand, I feel no qualms leaving my passport in the room. But in the Middle East and India, whatever you want to call it, South Asia, I do not want to leave my passport in the room. Okay, so that's just my 2 cents. And I almost forgot, guys, look, they have 2 umbrellas in each room here in the Coco Hotel, and in every location too for you guys to use whenever you need. And they also have this like little nice goat icon, or it's like a sheep thingamajig. I don't know, but I love it. And then check this out. I thought this was kind of funny. Like it says, do not smoke, right? And do not throw trash in the toilet. Do not step on the toilet seat. And then do not write on the wall. If you're writing on the wall of your bathroom hotel, don't do that, all right? But hey guys, I love the Philippines so far, and I'm really excited that we're gonna go see Cebu together. So stick around, please subscribe. I love you guys. See you in the next video.